Hey guys, it's me and I'm back again with another video. As you can see down by the side down below, I'll be doing a Q&A. I must say there are two parts to this video. When I was trying to edit the video to post it yesterday, I realized that the first half of the video got deleted. So that's why I'm here today making a new intro and I'm going to do over the entire first part of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe and turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time when I post a new video. Also, feel free to leave down in the comment section the type of videos you guys would like to see from me, and I will try my best to get those videos out there for you guys. The first question is, how are you doing mentally? Mentally, I'm good. I'm feeling pretty positive about everything. I mean, everything is falling into place. I'm just trusting the process. I'm hoping that, this year will be a great year for me. I mean, I have a lot that I want to get done, so it's just something to stay focused. The second question is, how is training going? I must say training is going great. I mean, I'm making great progress. I started training late, so right now I'm basically like, trying my best to catch up on everything. But so far it has been going good. I mean, I could be more thankful. The next question is, what do you enjoy doing in your free time? In my free time, I honestly love to relax. I mean, I like to color, I like to watch Netflix, scroll on TikTok. I mean, I'm a YouTube girly, so I'll be on YouTube, watching different content creators do their thing. That's pretty much what I like to do. The next question is, how has life been? Things are going well. I mean, I'm feeling really good and staying focused on my goals. I have some challenges here and there, but I'm trying my best to, look on the brighter side of things. I mean, at the end of the day, I just have to stay positive and strong because I really know what I want to accomplish. The next question is, how is life living in Arkansas? I must say life living in Arkansas is pretty different from what I'm used to. For the ones that don't know, I moved from Florida to Arkansas, a new training group, so I'm just kind of, getting to adjust. I must say it's more peaceful here than Florida. It's not so much people, the environment is a bit calmer, and I think that's what I really needed. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The next question is, if not track, which other sports would you be in? I'd say probably football. I mean, I probably would ask my dad to, teach me. For the ones that don't know, my dad used to play football for Jamaica. So I think I would ask him to, train me and stuff, probably. If not, then I know the next sport would be netball. I did netball in primary school, so it's one of those two. I'm not quite sure, but it probably might be football. I'm not sure. The next question is, what are your favorite hobbies outside of track and field? I like to color, honestly. I really think that coloring, gives me a peace of mind. I tend to, like to bring that dog picture to life. So, I mean, I enjoy coloring like characters in their original color, and then sometimes I color them in, my own design. I think that really brings me like, comfort. So, in my free time here and there, I might draw for a coloring book or, start coloring. I can't draw, so I make sure that I get a coloring book that, I like, and I'll just color and kind of ease my mind. The next question is, how is life treating you? Life's going great, actually. I'm in a pretty good place, a pretty good for my mind. It's just something to, keep my head up and know that, hey, I want this year to be a comeback here. So, I have a few goals that I want to achieve. So, I have to stay focused and keep pushing and working hard to accomplish them. Next question is, how do you like living in another country? I must say moving from Jamaica has been a bit of a culture shock for me. I miss some things from home, like the food, the culture, the environment. But I'm trying my best to take everything one step at a time. I know that things will take the time and fall into place. So I'm just basically working on that. Guys, don't remember my dog. She's not gonna leave my side. So while I'm doing the video, I have to be, paying attention to her at the same time. What's it like being an Olympian? I mean, it's a really great feeling, you know, just to be out there and being able to represent my country on such a high level. It's something that I couldn't be more grateful for. I mean, I use that opportunity to, you know, help me to remain focused each and every day, to see the bigger picture. I mean, to be able to go to the Olympics at 19 and compete is something that I would never expect. But hey, you know, I use it as a motivation every day to tell myself that, hey, Alana, you can do this no matter how hard things get. It's just for you to believe in yourself and keep pushing each and every day. How does it feel to know that you have accomplished so much in your life? I mean, it's a really rewarding feeling, honestly. I mean, words can't explain how I feel sometimes. Sometimes just sitting back and looking back on the thing that I've achieved, that I've accomplished. Sometimes I question myself. And I mean, some days are pretty hard, I must say. Some days are like really hard, but at the end of the day, to see how far I've come and how far I've grown, it's something that I just can't be more thankful for. I mean, each and every day I get up and I push myself and I tell myself that, hey, at the end of the day, I have dreams that I want to accomplish and goals that I want to achieve. So, you know, it just keeps me pushing every day. How was it like training with Tanisha? I mean, I must say, I love TT. I mean, TT, I call TT Shamar for the ones that don't know. I mean, I don't know, I just have a different love for TT. I mean, TT has been there for me from the first day I went to statistics. I mean, that's something that I cannot forget. Like, I don't know, words can't express and explain the love that I have for TT. Like, she's really there for me every step of the way. Can't believe when I went to statistics. I'm like, oh my God, I'm training with TT Terrier. I mean, it's just something that I really don't know how to express. I mean, like, she's such a good person. She tries to motivate me in every way she can. She's always there for me. Even though I'm in Arkansas, I mean, she supports me in every way that she can. It's something that I'm really, really grateful for. What age did you start running? I started between the ages of 4 to 6. I know that I used to run in like basic school champs. I left from there and went to Pogo Missionary Prep. That's where I think I really, you know, found that passion for track and field. I mean, one day I went to PE class, and after class was over and school was over, my mom came to pick me up, and the PE teacher was like, you need to put her in track and field. And the next day I was there, my school bag, my training bag, training clothes, and I was there. I mean, I went to prep champs for like 4 years, and then I went over to another primary where I think my love for track and field got to a level where I just can't explain. Like, I used to just love track. Like, it was just track, and at that time I was doing netball too, so I had to be balancing those two sports. But I would just sit at the track every day, even before training would start, just waiting for it to start, so I could go out there and train. And I mean, I think that's where I really, you know, my love for it really expanded. But yeah, and then I left from there and I went to High School, and the rest is just history from there. How does it feel to know that you have accomplished so much in your life? I mean, it's a really great feeling to, you know, sometimes look back and all that I've accomplished. I mean, I'm currently 20, but I think I achieved so much at the age of 19. I mean, we're an under-20 champion, double gold medalist, I mean, an Olympian. I mean, it's just so much. Like, it's just so much. I must say, at the age of 18 as well, when I ran 1092 in high school, I mean, that's something that up to this day, watching that video gives me goosebumps. And I'm just grateful for it, you know, to know that sometimes I really felt like giving up, but, you know, I told myself that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's just something to keep pushing, and to know that I never gave up on myself. I mean, and to see where I am now, it's just something that I could not be more grateful for. How do you balance training and recovery to avoid injuries? For me, I prioritize recovery days. I ensure that I work and cool down properly. I try my best to focus on like mobility and flexibility. I also focus on nutrition and hydration. I also try my best to prioritize adequate sleep, because, as you know, your body repairs itself and builds like muscle tissue during rest. So I try, you know, to focus mainly on those stuff. If not the 100 or 200 meters, what other event would you do? I don't know, probably sprint hurdles. I mean, I did hurdles in primary school for the ones that don't know. So I went to Highdale High School being a 100-meter runner. And I hurdler. I mean, I heard probably at one track meet. That was JC Pure Water track meet. At that time, they didn't have the track, so we were on the grass. And after that one track meet, I never did hurdles again. It was just 100, 200 straight throughout high school. So yeah, I probably would go back there. I mean, if not that, then I probably would want to do some form of jump, probably long jump. I'm not sure. The next question is, how do you deal with failures or setbacks? I mean, failures are parts of process, and I've learned not to dwell too much on it. I mean, I view setbacks as an opportunity to grow and be a better version of myself. I mean, I think that without setbacks, you can't be stronger. I use setbacks to, push me and tell myself that, hey, if you're coming from here, you can be better. And I think that's really what works for me. I mean, sometimes we fail, but it's just how we recover after we fail. I mean, sometimes it's hard to get back up and start all over, but hey, sometimes we just have to do what we have to do. The next question is, what's something people don't know about being a professional athlete? A lot of people think that being a professional athlete is all about the glory, but there's a lot behind it. The sleepless nights, the sacrifices that you have to make, the early morning, practices, the late nights, the mental preparations, dealing with injuries. It's a whole lot. And we as athletes, sometimes we don't like to bring our problems to anyone, so we tend to keep everything to ourselves. And it's really hard because sometimes we go out there and we compete and it's not as good as we wanted it to be. And you guys might have high expectations of us, and on a specific day, we didn't go out there and perform to the best of our ability. And just the way how you guys behave sometimes, not knowing what we're going through, it's really hard. As for me, I really don't speak on stuff too much. I try my best to try to correct it without saying anything. So I know there are other athletes out there like that as well. But it's really hard. I must say, it's really hard. It's not a bed of roses. I mean, we're really out here trying and giving up our best. Some days are better than some, but at the end of the day, this is what we do when mistakes happen. Not everything is going to go the way how we want it or the way how you want it, but at the end of the day, we're out there and we're doing our best. The next question is, how do you handle social media being a professional athlete? I try to keep things positive and authentic. I mean, I think sometimes it's important to, engage with my fans and, let them know about the journey. But I also try to maintain boundaries. That's a big thing for me. I try to maintain boundaries and not let the opinions from people on the outside affect me or distract me from being focused. I mean, sometimes I know that, you might run a specific race and there are comments under the video. I personally try not to read them because I know how I am. So I try not to read them. I'll watch the video. But I know once I go in the comments, I might see something that I don't want to see. And that might kind of, shift my focus a bit. And I don't want that to happen. So I try my best to, block out what people are saying on the outside, especially when it's negative. And, just focus on the positive side of things. The next question is, have you ever had to make sacrifices in your personal life for your career? Yes. Being a professional athlete requires sacrifices. So the birthdays, the holidays, and the events I miss due to, competition and all of that. Sometimes it's hard. I mean, sometimes you want to go out and have fun, but it's all a part of the journey at the end of the day. I've learned to, find balance, as I said. So I have to make time sometimes to, spend time with my family, make memories. Sometimes I really don't have the time to do that, and sometimes it's really sad, but at the end of the day I have to make certain sacrifices because I literally want to be the best that I can be. So for me to accomplish what I have to do, I have to tell myself that, hey, you know what, you want to get out of the sport, so you have to stay focused. Question was, what's the most rewarding part of your career? I would say the most rewarding part is seeing the hard work that I have put in pay off. I mean, it's a really great feeling to know that, your tears don't go in vain, your sweat don't go in vain. I mean, sometimes you're out there and giving your best, and you just feel like giving up at time. But at the end of the day, when you go out there and you cross that line, sometimes when you see that you're the winner, it really gives you just that feeling of joy. Sometimes you don't even remember the hard days that you have to go through in training just based off how you're feeling in the moment. I mean, it's something that you have to give back. There's also something incredible about inspiring younger athletes, that look up to me. I mean, sometimes I have to tell myself that, hey, Alana, you're not only doing this for you, but you have younger athletes out there that look up to you. You have older people out there that look up to you. So, you just have to push through. I mean, things get really hard. I must say, like, things get really, really, really hard, and sometimes I get really, really, really demotivated. But once again, I know that I have persons out there looking forward to see me go out there and compete and give up my best. So it really motivates me at the same time to, brush myself off and come again. So what advice would you give to someone trying to make it as a professional athlete? I would say work hard, be patient, and don't let the setbacks discourage you. I mean, focus on the process. Everything takes time. Sometimes it's not on your timing, but it's on God's timing. So it's for you to just hold your head up until you reach the end goal. The next question is, what's one piece of advice that you would give to younger athletes just starting out? Okay, so number 1, be patient. Number 2, trust the process. Progress takes time. I mean, yes, through everything you're gonna have days when things go downhill, but at the end of the day, focus on you, believe in yourself, focus on the improvement. Not just the days when things are not going good for you, but focus mainly on your improvement rather than just winning. I also would say stay true to your passion. If you love what you do, then it will drive you to keep doing it. The next question is, how do you stay humble despite all the fame and the recognition? I keep my circle with family and friends small, and they really help to keep me grounded. At the end of the day, I always try to remind myself that I'm just doing a job that I love. Fame is fleeting, honestly, but the relationship you have, the relationship you build, and the impact you have on others are what really matters most. So that's my answer. Okay guys, so that's a wrap for all the questions. If you've made it this far to the video, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time when I post a new video. Once again, feel free to leave down in the comment section the type of videos that you guys would like to see from me, and I'll try my best to get those videos out there for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.